Welcome, Cosmic Adventurers, to part 2 of our epic Xenomorph Weirdos battle report, played using a mashup of the Space Weirdos and Sword Weirdos Tabletop Skirmish rules from Garsky Games. In our last installment, a squad of Colonial Marines was aggressively evacuating from an alien-infested terraforming complex, trying to reach their waiting dropship before the site's critically damaged fusion reactor goes boom and turns the whole compound into a pool of molten slag. The Marines also have to ensure that the lone local survivor known as Newt safely reaches the dropship, or failing that is confirmed dead, otherwise their pilot Ripley will simply refuse to leave the landing pad. And as Newt is currently being pursued by the powerful Emerald alien, her survival is very much in doubt. Let's jump right back into the story where we left off last time, but before we do that, if you enjoyed today's presentation and would like to throw a small gratuity in the guitar case, you can do that with the Super Thanks button right here on this video, or by becoming a channel member, where for as little as $3 a month you can access backstage videos and other perks. We wargame for tips around here, so any amount of support is greatly appreciated. Okay, on with the show. The Marines just have 4 turns left to reach the dropship. Let's start by rolling for initiative to see which faction moves first. Okay, we're going 6, 14.
Yes.
So the Colonial Marines get initiative.
This may not be good for everyone else on the team, but at least Newt will get away.
Okay.
That's the only thing that
Now,
counts.
she is running away from the dropship,
That's okay.
and time is running out.
She has a much better chance of surviving if she gets away from the aliens.
Okay.
So,
At least for the short term.
yeah. So she's going to run through here
All right.
just far enough to slam the door shut.
All right. So Newt
Dashes into the
runs
room.
there and then closes the blast door.
Yes.
All right. Much to the frustration of the Emerald alien.
Much to the frustration of the Emerald alien.
So Newt and company are safe behind the blast door for the moment, but they're far away from the dropship. So what are the aliens going to do? Let's see. So I think the one alien who's in base to base is this face hugger here, and he's going to try to give Hudson a nice big hug. So the face hugger is going to attack. He's going to spend a command point, though,
Uh-oh.
to power up. So he can go from 2d6s to 2d8s.
Hudson's going to use first strike.
So Hudson is going to first strike. The face hugger has a defense of 2d6.
And Hudson has an attack of 2d8.
All right.
10. Not great, but
10.
10. Okay.
So, now the thing about first strike is, if you do it...
Then I have defense at -1 die type.
Right, so now you're defending with what, 2d6?
2d6.
All right, facehugger is attacking with 2d8, and Hudson is defending with 2d6. 7, 5. So the facehugger bit Hudson. Now he's going to use his special facehugger maneuver. He's going to spend a command point, and he is going to basically infest poor Hudson. So Hudson now has an alien inside him, and the facehugger dies in the process. So Hudson is down. Hudson is staggered, but the facehugger is gone. And now the other thing is, as long as Hudson doesn't attack any aliens, they will ignore him because he's carrying one of their brood. Okay, so that's the facehugger. Now the Marines get to activate somebody. So Lynn was debating whether to charge in with Gorman and his power sword, and he probably could dispatch the alien that is staggered, but then there might be a puff of acid spray, so perhaps Gorman will shoot him instead.
Yes.
With his heavy pistol. Okay, so the Pearl alien normally has a defense of 2d10. Now he's got a 2d8 because he's staggered. And Gorman
Has a 2d8.
has a 2d8 for his firepower. All right, roll away.
Oops.
11 for Gorman and 12 for the alien.
Of course. I can do it again, though.
You can do it again. 10 versus 12.
Okay, that Gorman is not a good shot today.
Gorman's a very good shot. The alien was just in a defensive mood. So Gorman has 1 action left. He's going to move toward the dropship since time is winding down. And now the aliens get to move somebody. This alien right here will move 2 sticks toward Gorman.
So I'm going to use Overwatch for Gorman.
Okay, so as the alien is rushing forward, Gorman takes a shot with his heavy pistol.
And he has 2d8 for firepower.
Now, the alien normally would get a defense bonus for moving twice and getting shot at. But Gorman shot him before he completed the first stick of movement. So actually, he shot him back around here. So 2d8 on the defense then. 10 versus 14.
Hits him.
So he gets hit.
And he gets +1 on the under fire table.
+1 on the under fire table for the heavy pistol.
So 8.
8.
Better.
Staggered. You staggered that alien.
So he's back here, staggered.
He's back here. He's staggered. But he has one action left. So he's going to try to become unstaggered. He's going to roll 2d8. 6 versus 6. He becomes unstaggered, but he doesn't stand up quite yet. Okay, next, Lynn is activating Hicks. He's within 1 stick of this staggered alien over here. And he's going to treat it to some buckshot, huh? Okay, so Hicks is shooting with 2d10, and the alien is defending with 2d8. 8 versus 10, so you hit him. +1 on the under fire table for the shotgun.
10.
9, 10. There's a puff of acid. Doesn't hit anybody. And that alien is removed from play. That was 1 shot.
So then...
2 actions left.
I think he can shoot again.
He can shoot again.
So he can move closer to this one, so he's within 1 stick.
Okay, he's moving up.
So we'll move all the way up here. So he's past that wall, so we can actually see him. And then he will take a shot.
So Hicks moves up, and he's going to shoot at this alien over here, who is just down. And that doesn't give you any benefit for shooting.
But at least I get 2d10 to your 2d8 still.
All right. Fire away. 9.
Not great.
Versus 5, so you hit him.
Ooh, not quite double.
Roll on the under fire table.
I still get +1 on the under fire table.
9 down and staggered.
He gets a second down, which gives him a staggered.
Right.
And then he gets the staggered.
So he's out of action, so that alien is removed. You're killing all the xenomorphs. Now the worm is turned. Only a couple of aliens left. So this alien here is not going to attack Hudson.
Nope.
So maybe this alien will go like so.
Oh, you might be able
He'll
to get
just
there.
go for it. And he will attack Hicks.
You can't attack him. You can lock him up.
You can lock him up. So this alien is in base to base with Hicks. Now you have Bishop and Drake over here.
And they're going to start moving.
They're going to start moving, huh?
Yeah. Because they can only move 2 sticks at a time. So they really got to
They
start...
could spend a command point to hustle and move one more stick.
Yeah. I've only got 1 command point left.
So Drake is going to move, what, 2 sticks?
2 sticks.
All right.
Yep. So there's 1.
He's the flamethrower.
Again, he needs to get out there so he can flame someone.
It's thundering outside.
I know. It's lovely. I like it. Okay.
So Drake moved 2 sticks.
Yep.
And then, let's see. Oh, the Emerald Alien, I guess, needs
Yep.
to do something. So he's going to go 1 stick this way.
Watch the wall.
I'm going to watch the wall.
Oh, you're just going to get inside the wall.
So he's going to run over here.
Okay, to hide behind the walls. Okay. Very good.
So there's a big scrum over here, and then this alien, the Emerald Alien, is hiding behind the wall, ready to pounce.
Okay, so
You have Bishop left.
he is going to hustle. It means that I don't have any command points left, which will be bad. So that'll put him right over here.
Okay. So Bishop and Drake are heading toward the blast door over here. So there's 1 blip here, and he's going to go kind of this way, so he goes over here.
He hears some noise.
That's right. He's just scuttling about. Oh, and we forgot about Hudson. So Hudson's going to try to become unstaggered. Rolling 2d8. You got a 9. And he does. He becomes unstaggered.
Okay, he's unstaggered.
Spends an action to stand up,
And
presumably.
he stands up. And then he's going to move.
And then he can move.
He can move over here. Right?
If he wants to.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Just to get in the way.
Now you realize if Hudson gets on the dropship and you take him back to Earth, then Earth is going to be destroyed by aliens.
That's okay.
Okay.
He's trying to escape too.
That's right. He hasn't told anybody he's been infected. So Hudson takes off. You can take his marker with him.
Yep.
carrying a little friend along with him. And so I believe that is the end of turn 4. So we go into turn 3. 3 turns remain before the complex melts down.
Right, but I don't know if we're going to get Newt to the dropship. Because
Newt is way over here. She kind of ran the wrong direction.
well, she was trying to get away from the aliens.
Right.
She didn't really have a choice.
Okay. Well, let's roll for some initiative.
Okay, I take it you're going to do 2d8?
I am going to do 2d8 because I have 1 command point left from last turn.
I'm going to do 2d6.
And the alien's got a 10, so they're going to activate first.
Okay.
So I think the sapphire alien right there is going to attack Hicks. Let's see what he's going to attack him with. His bite. So
Okay.
you're going to spend 1 command point to strike first.
Yes.
Hicks attacks with his hand weapon. Perhaps that's the butt of his shotgun.
11.
Gets an 11. 7. So you did hit. So you roll on the under attack table.
Ooh,
3.
3. That's not good.
That's not great. No.
That's bad. I think he gets to attack back.
Counterstrike. If able, the defending model may immediately take a melee action against the attacker, which he will.
Of course he will.
So he's going to attack with his bite.
Fun.
Yeah, since Hicks attacked, he's now down 1 die type for his defense. So he's defending with 2d6. Alien gets a 10. Hicks gets a 10, so he blocked it.
Nice.
But now the alien gets the normal attack he was going to attack with in the first place.
Right.
And he gets an 11.
That's going to hit, but
And
it's
Hicks
not
gets an
double.
8. The alien's going to spend a command point to use his weak spot maneuver for his bite, which adds 1 to his under attack roll.
Okay.
8, 9, down and staggered.
Down and
Hicks is
staggered.
down and staggered.
Okay. So he's down and staggered. Okay.
Oh, and one thing I forgot is this guy is scary, so everyone was supposed to get a -1 on their will rolls because they're within 1 stick. So we'll have to remember that.
Okay.
That particular alien is scary. That's his superpower. So Hicks is down and staggered. The alien's going to stay right there. And now the Marines get to activate. So you can activate Hudson.
Yeah, Hudson's just going to go.
Hudson's going to mosey.
Hudson's going to mosey right here.
Okay, so Hudson's moving over here and he's going to shoot the Emerald Alien. Emerald Alien has a defense of 2d8.
Oh, good. 9
9.
versus
8.
8.
You hit him.
That's good.
3.
Can't counterattack.
Cannot counterattack.
Okay, we'll try it again.
Okay. Shooting again. 6 versus 9.
Nope.
You missed.
So now he's still infested, but he's not. But he's not protected by the infestation.
Yeah, I don't think the Emerald Alien is going to attack him anyway. I think he's going to go for a juicier target.
Probably.
So Hudson is trying to antagonize the Emerald Alien, but the Emerald Alien is not having it. All right, the Emerald Alien right here is going to go kind of this way and use his tail to stab Hicks on the ground. So the Emerald Alien charged in, so that's going to buff his attack by 1 die type. And Hicks is down and staggered, so he's defending with -2 die type. So it's D12s versus D4s, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what happens.
That,
19 versus a 4.
That's
So
3 times.
roll on the under attack table, add 2. All right. 9, 10, 11. That's the end of Hicks. Poor Hicks. He did a good job, though. I think he shotgunned a couple aliens at least.
I think so.
And once again, the worm has turned somewhat, because now Gorman, who was in a pretty good position a little while ago, now has 2 aliens right in front of him. And Bishop and Drake are kind of off to the side. And who knows what the heck Newt is doing. She's kind of having a smoke over here behind the blast door. Okay, Drake here with the incinerator. What's he going to do?
He's going to move up about 2 sticks and then use the flamethrower on those 2 aliens.
All right. So he's going to kind of go like that. Try not to get Gorman in the napalm, but hit these 2 guys. So is he going to the end here?
Yeah, he doesn't want to be totally in base to base.
All right.
But he does want to be as far forward as he can get because we don't have much time.
So Drake moves up, blasts a couple of aliens with the incinerator.
And the flamethrower is 2d8.
So you roll it once, and then they roll the defense
Right,
individually.
separate.
16. That's pretty good with the incinerator there.
It is.
So the Emerald Alien has 2 movement tokens, so that's going to buff his defense. So his defense is now 2d10. And he got a 7, so that's double on your part. So roll with a +1, 3, 4.
That's not very good.
Defensive fire, but he doesn't have any shooting.
Okay.
So
he's fine.
he's fine. So the Sapphire Alien is not moving. His defense is 2d10, and he's got to get a 16, which is not going to be easy.
Double.
7, so that's double. So you roll on the underfire table and add 1. 10. So this one got barbecued.
It would have been better to be the other way around.
You must have arced it over.
I guess.
So Drake moved in and barbecued 1 alien, though the Emerald Alien still survives. And then right here we have this mysterious blip, which is going to move like so. Now the Marines. So Bishop, the android servo hauler,
he's going to hustle.
he's going to supercharge his hydraulic legs and scamper across the warehouse and get right over here. All right. That leaves you with 1 command point left.
It does.
So he moved 3.
And then Newt has got to hustle 2.
Okay, so Newt is going to hustle. She's going to jog 3 sticks and get over here. So that's Newt way down here. She used to be way over there near the dropship. And somehow she got way over here. So Gorman is shooting at the Emerald Alien right over there.
Okay. So,
10.
Not very good.
12.
Okay.
You can shoot again, though. 11. 11.
Okay. So now he's going to move 1 stick.
He's going to move 1 stick. He fired twice on the run and took off. And that is the end of turn 3. So now we go to turn 2. So 2 turns left to try to get to the dropship.
Yep.
Will they make it? You've done a pretty good job of thinning out the aliens. So there's just the Emerald Alien left and then a face hugger over here.
Yep.
And Hudson is carrying a brood.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone else is pretty much unscathed, except for poor Hicks, who got stabbed on the ground.
Got stabbed on the ground, but he did take out a bunch of aliens.
He did take out a couple, I think.
Yeah.
Shall we roll some initiative? I have a command point, so I'm going to upgrade to 2d8. 7 versus 7. We roll again. 9 versus 7, so the aliens are going to go. And the Emerald Alien is going to move up and attack Drake. Is Drake going to overwatch?
He's going to try to shoot.
Okay. Defending against 2d8. So Drake rolled 10. I accidentally rolled 2d10s instead of 2d8s. 9. So that's a hit.
Okay.
Roll on the underfire table.
Something high. Something high.
7. Down. You knocked him down.
Uh-huh.
He stands up and he attacks.
Okay.
So Drake is going to try to first strike. So he overwatched. He's going to first strike. He's going to be the hero. 7.
That's not very good.
Versus 10.
Okay, it didn't work.
So now he's defending.
With 2d6.
And the Emerald Alien is attacking with 2d10. 15 versus 5. So that's triple.
Times.
That's triple. So rolls on the under attack table. Adds 2.
He's out of action.
And he kills poor Drake. That's the end of Drake.
That's the end of Drake.
Though Drake did a good job. Okay. So here's the Emerald Alien right here, and here's Newt right here, and she's going to hustle, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Using your last command point for the turn. See, you could have spent those precious command points to have your other people hustle rather than having Drake fight toe-to-toe with that alien.
I could have.
But you didn't.
But I didn't.
Okay.
When you're face-to-face with an alien, you do things that you need to do.
You spend the command points even though other people could use them. All right, we'll move Newt.
Okay, Newt is up here.
Newt is running. So the survivors are running toward the dropship, but I don't think the blast door is open yet.
Nope, it's not.
I have this blip.
Oh, do your blip.
Blip. The blip moves up.
So Hudson is going to go up and open the blast door.
Okay, Hudson moves up. Opens the blast door, taking his alien with him. And so now you have Bishop and Gorman. If they touch the ship, they can go inside. So Gorman could use his comm unit and communicate with Newt. So he could spend 2 of his own actions to give her an extra action.
So I think Gorman is going to tell Newt to move 1 stick toward the ship.
So Gorman is going to sacrifice 2 of his own actions to have Newt move a stick, an extra stick. So she really ran. Because I guess if she's not on the dropship, it's not going anywhere.
Right. And then he's going to move 1 stick.
All right, he's going to move 1 stick. So I was trying to convince Lynn to have Bishop go over here and attack the Emerald Alien as a heroic holding action. But she's not having it, so she's going to have Bishop make a run for the dropship. So he's just going to move way up there. We're getting ready to load onto the dropship in their next turn. Can the Emerald Alien do anything about it? I guess we'll see. 6 versus 10, so the Marines get to activate first.
Okay.
So a couple things happened here, which kind of led to some discussion. So this blip over here is a facehugger, and as soon as people started pouring into the takeoff area here, he became visible. Lynn was thinking about having Hudson close the blast doors to keep out the green alien, but she may need to move Newt onto the dropship to make sure Newt gets on, because otherwise no one's taken off. And it would be a shame if Newt got infected by the alien.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Because Ripley would probably take off with her anyway. So Newt boards the dropship. So she's on the dropship.
Boards the dropship.
So she's on board.
Okay.
So now the aliens have to decide whether they're moving the green alien or the facehugger. So the green alien can move 2 sticks normally. He's going to spend a command point to hustle, and he's going to run over here and lock up Gorman. So now you have Hudson and Bishop. So Bishop could help out Gorman and attack the alien, but I guess Hudson is going to make a heroic charge and attack. So Hudson normally attacks with 2d8. He's going to get a gang up bonus, so he's going to get 2d10, and the Emerald Alien defends the 2d8.
So 6.
And 9. So
and I can attack again.
You can attack again.
Hopefully better this time.
13 versus 9. So you did hit. So Hudson hit.
But not double.
Rolls on the under attack table. 10.
Out of action.
He kills the Emerald Alien. Nice going, Hudson.
Good job, Hudson.
Facehugger over here. He does get 3.
And he can go straight over the ship.
He can go straight over the ship. So the facehugger flies over here and gets base to base with Gorman. He can overwatch.
He can overwatch, so he will overwatch.
All right. So the facehugger moved 2 sticks. He's going to get a defense of 2d8 because of that.
Okay, so 2d8 against 2d8.
13 for the attack and 8
So
on the
hits.
defense. So Gorman hits him with his heavy pistol.
And he gets +1 to the under fire rolls.
+1 on under fire.
4.
4. It would be a defensive fire, but the facehugger doesn't have any. Facehugger is in base to base.
Okay.
Now Bishop. So he's going to move up. He's going to help squish the facehugger.
Bishop is 2d10, and he re-rolls 1s.
And the facehugger is defending with 2d6. 10 versus 6. Roll on the under attack table. Add 1 for the squishing.
For the squishing. Yeah. 7 and 8.
8 is staggered. So the facehugger is staggered.
So that means
Everybody's freed up.
everybody's freed up.
So then Bishop can get on the dropship.
Bishop can get on the dropship.
And Gorman can get on the dropship.
Yep.
All right, so Hudson is going to bravely stay behind. He doesn't want to infect the rest of humanity, so he's going to stay on the station. And the facehugger is staggered. And the dropship fires up its engines and heads off into the atmosphere.
And they did manage to save Newt. It didn't look like it in the beginning, that's for sure.
But they did manage to save Newt.
A judicious use of the comms unit and lots of hustle.
Lots of hustle. So Hicks didn't make it. Drake didn't make it. And poor Hudson is remaining behind, because he's infested. But Newt and Gorman and Bishop, of all people, flew off with Ripley, and they'll make it back to the command ship. So
they completed their mission by rescuing Newt.
They did rescue Newt, but they did blow up the multi-billion-dollar facility in the process. So that's not going to go over well back at corporate, but what you going to do? So what did you think, Lynn? Were you a little concerned about your chances early on?
Well, not so much my chances necessarily. I was concerned about Newt because she was so surrounded by aliens.
But she's a survivor, so she weaseled her way out of it.
She's got fast little feet.
That's right. Well, she was motivated.
Very motivated. Fear will do that to you.
All right, folks, that's a wrap on today's alien-inspired mashup of Sword Weirdos and Space Weirdos. We hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves out there. Stay frosty. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.